Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. I am a little late. It is 6:30 and not 6 o'clock because I normally do my lives at 6 o'clock. But I am here. Hi, Derek. How are you? Oh my goodness. Hold on one second. I hope that y'all can hear me, but I need to cut my phone on Do Not Disturb before somebody gets the calling. Okay, so let me double check. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, Derek? Can you guys hear me? Let me make sure. Hi, Arabella. Okay, great. All right. I forgot to turn on my Do Not Disturb. And you know my phone be ringing. So if I don't cut it on, it's going to be popping. Pop, 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 like popcorn. Y'all know I like popcorn. So, like I said, I'm running a little behind today. Actually, my whole week is like off. Since all these airplane my flights being canceled and me thinking I'm coming back Sunday and not getting back till Tuesday afternoon. And then, with my mom, everything went on. Just to give you guys an update, if y'all didn't read, Mom is doing very well. Her butt is actually home. She is already home. The doctor says she is a rock star, and they are so amazed on how fast she recovered. Like, seriously. My mom, prayer is amazing. And I know I had a lot of people praying for her. So my mom is doing very well. She's home. She's smiling. My sister sent me a picture. She was on the phone running her mouth to somebody. So she is doing fine. So I just wanted to update everybody because I know I'm still getting messages from people, that they are praying for Mom. And I appreciate it because I do want her to heal quickly and just, that's my heart right there. So let me go in and say hi. I'm just rambling, not saying hi to nobody. I appreciate you guys coming in. I know I'm running a little behind. Hey, Pritzy Life. Hey, PT Resilience. Hi, Arabella. Hi, Krista. Hey, what's the tea? Hey, Daniel. It's not your favorite nurse anymore. It's my favorite nurse. My favorite nurse. Hey. Yes. Prayer is amazing. What's the tea? Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited that she is healing and she is great. Hey, Rashi. I like it that way. Hey, you guys. So, you sent me a text today? Because I didn't get it. But who knows? My phone, I'm trying to take calls from people. Something was wrong with my phone. I don't know. I probably need to shut it off and let it sit for a while. Because my Android been ringing off the chain. Hey. So let's see. So today, hey, Mother Trucker. I like saying that. Mother Trucker. So today, I kind of wanted to just do a recap, you guys. Y'all know we just, completed the Worc. Hey, Miss Janetta. The Worc series in Cleveland, Ohio. This event was amazing. It was amazing in Cleveland, Ohio. So many great people, so many connections. Oh my God, there were people there that were inspiring me. And it was just awesome. And just, the networking after the event and everything went very well. You said what I missed. You didn't miss anything because I was late coming on here. My week has totally been thrown off because I got stuck in Cleveland till Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. And so it just threw my week off. So anyway, you haven't missed anything. I just started. So you good. Yes, Cleveland was so amazing. Your favorite nurse was there out of Massachusetts. She was in the house and we got to connect. We got to spend some time together, got to talk. It was just, the event was just great. Every time we have an event, it just elevates and elevates even more. So it was just like, hey, Tigger. So yeah, it was just a great event. We did a survey. We always try to do a survey because the thing that you don't want to do is just be doing stuff for yourself. When you have events or you do, or even when you provide services in your group homes, or even like Derek does, like YouTube and helps people to build up their YouTube marketing and things like that. Derek, he needs to get feedback from people. Hey, how did you like the process? What did you like most? What did you like the least? Things like that. You need to get feedback. It is so important in any type of job that you do, any service, even a product. You need to know if that product worked well. If it's a book you're selling, you need to see if that book really helped people, if it did what you intended it to do. Because it could be entertaining, it could be informational, it could be whatever. So you need to make sure that you know, let me see. Somebody trying to come up in here. So you need to make sure that what you are doing is basically doing what it's intended to do. Hey, Daniel, good evening. So yeah, so you need to be able to interpret the survey results. So we do like a job form. Every time we have an event, we do a job form and we put out different questions. Hey, Megagram, to see if people, to see how people felt about the event, because we're always trying to improve. We're always trying to get better. If something worked out that didn't work out before, like this time we did something called speed dating, to where groups of people, we split the room into 4, and then we had the different speakers, and then people came and dated us. They actually asked us questions, off of this worksheet, and we were able to spend like 20 minutes with that group of people. Then they got up and they went to someone else. So it was like speed dating. So it was kind of fun. And a lot of people in the survey, it said that they enjoyed that. So you got to you can't just do stuff exactly the same. You got to kind of mix it up depending on the crowd. And so Cleveland really surprised me. Cleveland was in the house. Like half the room, we had 40 people and half the room was Cleveland, which was awesome. And so Cleveland, that's a whole vibe. Like even my daughters was like, we like Cleveland, Mama. I was very surprised. I've been to Cleveland a few times, but it's like they done revamped it. Like even the people are different. The people were fun and he wasn't no ghetto people or nothing like that. Look, maybe it's my ex, my first husband, his family was from Cleveland. So maybe it was just the people that I was around that was in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? But these people were entrepreneurs, business-minded people that are trying to elevate. And so the room was just, the energy in the room, you know what I'm saying? That energy in the room was like, oh my gosh. I was just like smiling. Y'all know I smile a lot anyway, but I was smiling from ear to ear because the energy was amazing. Hey, Danny. Hey, Ituku. So yeah, so you need to get feedback. That's what I was talking about. So you want to have like different points that you touch on when you're doing a survey. And then you need to, ensure that there are questions where I guess that people interpret the questions correctly. So we make the questions very simple, and people are able to answer them in any form or shape that they basically want to. Some are yes or no, but the majority are like you know, questions that you need to that you can answer pretty easily. So I'm trying to pull up the survey just so I can kind of go over a couple of questions, because that's what I'm doing tonight. If y'all want to ask me questions, y'all already know y'all can put the questions in the comments. Eventually, I'm going to work through it. But I always come on here with kind of like a focus. Today's focus is we're recapping the Worc series. If you don't know what the Worc series is, the Worc series is an event that we have that basically teaches people about group homes, different types of group homes. So it could be to start a group home, to enhance what you're already doing, or maybe to break off and do something different. Because a lot of people that come in the room will be like, hey, I want to do this type of group home. And then once they get in the room and they hear information, they like, dang, no, I want to do this type of group home. So because there's so many, there is a plethora I like saying that. There is a plethora of group homes that you can do. And so it just gives people an opportunity to learn about the different ones. I do behavioral health. I've also did assisted living, licensed. Sharonica does unlicensed assisted living in Texas. And then Dwayne does sober living, and he also does IDD. So it just gives you, you know, a whole bunch of different ones where you can pull off of that. And then we have people there that are doing like rooming houses. We have people there doing different things already. I mean, just like your favorite nurse, she started in March. She's already got 3 group homes. Isn't that amazing? To me, that's amazing. Hey, Nurse Girls. Hey, Brian. So, yeah, things that we kind of asked on the survey was for people to kind of rate their experience with the event. Tell us if the event felt organized or not. What's the duration of the event? Was it good? Was it like long enough? Did you feel like you needed more time? Things like that. We also asked them, like, what are the 3 things that you like most about it? And we got some interesting results about things that they like most. And then also, too, I'll just go over a couple of them. I'll share with y'all. So, things that they like most was how genuine the speakers were. The receipts speaks truth and shows if you put in the hard work, your receipts will follow that. So, I guess they liked our authenticity. Because I know Dwayne and Sharonica, I feel like they are my brother and sister from another mother. It's like we just fit. We fit perfectly. Like a glove. You know, not the glove from OJ that didn't fit. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. No, I'm talking about like a real glove that is your custom-made glove. That's how I feel like me, Dwayne, and Sharonica, we fit very well together. And it just worked out being with them. And so another thing somebody liked, I told you, one of the things they like, the speed dating. I thought that was cute too, to like move around like you're on a speed date. So that was kind of interesting. And then what 3 things that you like the least? Because you got to get negatives, positive, and negatives. So somebody said nothing. They liked everything. Somebody said there were too many breaks. I agree. There were a lot of breaks. There were too many breaks. There was nothing I didn't dislike. The fire alarm. One night I think it was at the meet and greet. The freaking fire alarm went off and it wouldn't go off. I left because I wasn't staying at the hotel. But people said that they had to stand outside for a long time. So I guess that would be something that you can say you didn't like. It didn't have anything to do with us, but they wanted to put that on their survey, and that's okay with me. So let me see who else is in here. Hey, Perry, Boss Barber. Yeah, yes, it was. It was a vibe. It really was. Hey, Brian. Y'all have me wanting to go to Dallas. Come on. It's 2 tickets left. So if you planning to go to Dallas, make sure you click the link in my bio. You can leave out of the live right now. Go to my bio because it's only 2 tickets. And y'all, those of you who know Shronica, know she don't play. She ain't gonna add nobody. When them 2 is gone, that's it. So if you want to come to Dallas, make sure you go in and you go ahead and secure your seat. And it's still on the early bird special. Also, too, I don't know if it's still working, but I know Sharonica was giving out a code. Don't y'all tell her I did this. She was giving out a code, S like Sam, M like Myrrie, H like Harry. SMH, which is her initials. Put that code in, see if you can get an extra discount. If it don't work, I didn't say nothing. If it do work, I didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Go on and get the discount if it works. Don't come back to me and say, Myrrie, that discount code didn't work, because I don't know if it works still. I'm just trying to get you some game. If it work, good. If it don't, I ain't said nothing. And look, don't y'all be telling on me. So yeah, so if anybody wants to come to Dallas to the Worc series, Dallas, they're going to have SIL, which is the agent out of foster care. They call it something. And then they're going to have a lady talking about veteran homes. So if these things interest you, it's gonna be a part of the Worc series. So like I said, 2 tickets. So if y'all can grab those 2 tickets while we on here, that would be awesome. Because I know Sharonica, she already kind of mentioned to me, she's like, Myrrie, I don't want to market no more for the Worc series. Y'all don't know how much we put into these things. We put a lot into it. And when we're pouring into you guys and talking to you in these events, it takes a lot. Like, I am still tired. Look, y'all see I got my hair wrapped up. I mean, yes, I got stuck in Cleveland and all of that, but I am still like tired. It takes a lot of energy. It's like an energy pull when you're connecting with people, and we want to give y'all everything y'all came for. You know what I'm saying? And so when you giving all of that energy, it really does take from you, and it wears you out. So I'm just saying, even though we love it and we want y'all to come, we do put a lot into it because we want you guys to enjoy yourself. So if there's anybody on there, anybody on here that books those tickets, come back in and let me know. And I'm also gonna give you something. When you come to Dallas, if you book those 2 tickets, those last 2 tickets, I'm gonna bring you something. I'm gonna bring you something special. I'm just messing with y'all. Hey, what's the tea? You always trying to add something on. Just never satisfied. You like my my girlfriend that just can't let it go. She always got to get more. Talking about let's do Vegas in the fall. We can meet up in Vegas. I don't know about no event in Vegas. Y'all don't know what all it takes doing these events, man. Hey, Motors by Mia. Nurse Gross, if you register your LLC in one state, can you start your home in another state? Most states, let me think. Yeah, the majority of the states that you start a group home in, they want you to also be registered in that state. There is a couple that you don't, but the majority you do. You have to have your LLC registered for that state. And then they ask you for proof that it is registered in that state. So yeah, so you need to, I mean, you can probably use the same name. And then that way, when you get your EIN, the EIN can be the same name as the house is in different states. Yeah. Because I have businesses registered in different states. Don't be looking it up neither, because it ain't, I know how to do stuff where you can't find me. But I have businesses registered in different states, and the name of the business ends with the state that I'm actually registering it in. So I'm not going to say what the business is, but it might be Blue Black Blue, Arizona, Blue Black Blue, Florida. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, so just register, do the same business name, just register it in the state that you're in. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Brian. I was talking with somebody in the airport about Southwest Airlines. Y'all, Brian is a aerospace engineer, and he said, do not fly Southwest. don't y'all be having Southwest boycott me, but he told me don't fly Southwest. That's like a bad plane to fly. So yeah, I was talking to somebody in the airport telling them that, and they was like, really? I said, mm-hmm. And that came from two people that work in aerospace. Your favorite nurse, Ann? I was so inspired by you. Yes, I know. She has she's on and popping. Her and her brother got it going on. Yeah. So you and Reggie just need to keep moving, keep it going. If you could do 3 in a few months, just think what you can do in a year. Danny this, Danny that. Oh, you are such a light. Yeah, look at y'all. Look at y'all connecting in the comments. Yes, the glove, girl. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Look, we loved everything about all. Literally, Miss Mara, you are even more beautiful in person. Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you are so sweet. All of y'all was just so sweet. Hey, Her Investments. Hey, Black Sheep. Danny, you are here. Her biggest fan in real life. Danny, you my biggest fan. Hey. Yes, Daniel. It was amazing. Yes. Hey, Roses. She sure isn't. What? I don't look. Now y'all done lost me. So while we're here, I always try to make y'all to see if y'all really listening to me. Now y'all having side conversations. We in class, y'all having side conversations. Type Worc, W-O-R-C, Worc, W-O-R-C in the comments. If you can hear me and y'all still on the same page with me, type W-O-R-C in the comments. And share this with 3 people. Share this with 3 people that you think might want to do a group home. Who knows? Something in here may resonate with them. They may see how this feedback survey form went, and they might want to do. Yeah, and then they asked, like, what speakers did you enjoy the most? People so sweet. They like all of them. Good. Don't be singling people out. I don't know who put that on the feedback form. And then, you know, you get 60 days of support after the Worc series. So even after the Worc series, we set up a Facebook group just for the people that went to the Worc series in that city. So Houston has its own group. Atlanta has its own group. Cleveland has its own group. And then Dallas will have its own Facebook group. And it's only the people, so you get that small group type, you know, hands-on care. And we help support you. You know what I'm saying? for 60 days after the event. So not only are you getting support during the event, we don't just leave you high and dry. We still give you that support after the event. So I think that's something unique to the Worc series, that we do that. You know, and my thing is, y'all know, my group is the most. My group is the most. My group be like, where's Myrrie? Because y'all know I be doing so much. But everybody in my group that has reached out to me and asked me for anything, I've tried to come through for them. And that's what we do here at the Worc series. We're going to try to do our best to get you to where you're trying to go. You know? So, I mean, I can't do it all. I had somebody was like, can you just give me the policies and procedures? I can't do that. I have a team. Y'all got to understand. It ain't just Myrrie Hayes, the Myrrie Hayes show. I got a whole team. And they get mad at me when I do extra stuff. You know, I'm going to do what I can. But when it comes to like tangible, you know what I'm saying, stuff, I can't do that. So, but you can ask me any questions. I just had a guy that passed his inspection because he booked a call, and basically every hole that they said he had in his policies, we went through it and we got him there. And so now he's just waiting to get his Medicaid number, and he is so happy. So I'll probably, because he's out of town right now, I'll probably be doing like a, not really a interview, but I'll probably be visiting his house to show you guys his house and to talk about what process we had to do to get him licensed. So yeah. So those are the type of things we do with the Worc series. We've actually had someone that has received their license after going to the Worc series. We've had someone that found a house to rent, fully furnished the house. Now she's waiting to get surveyed, that finished the Worc series. So if you put in the work, if you stay tapped in, if you reach out when you need help, you can get it done. That way you're not by yourself. You're not an island out there by yourself. You have people that can help and support you to get you to where you're trying to go. So yeah, be interested in Virginia homes. Oh yeah. I'm very interested in Virginia homes. Yes, it was a, hey, I am not your toy. You are my toy. You are my toy. No. I like that name. So I am not your toy says so much information, resources, and amazing people. Yes, the room was full of amazing people. The guest speakers were, oh my gosh, inspiring. Oh my gosh. Yes. Everything was just touching me. If y'all don't know, y'all may notice I sit back. I like to watch. I like to listen because I'm taking all that in. I learn something. Every time we have a Worc series, I learn stuff. I ain't got it all figured out. People may think, you know, she got it all. No. It's things that I'm constantly still learning from people, connecting with people. You gotta be a continuous learner. That's one of my core values in my business. Be a continuous learner. There's 5 core values, and that is one of them. Because you gotta keep learning. Brian said, you so silly. Hey, Blythley. Hey, this chick flips. This chick flips was there at the Worc series, giving the game on how to find properties and houses. Yes. So Danny said, if reading this and unsure on whether or not you want to go. Get in the room. Especially if this is what you want to do. Why not learn the game from the GOAT themselves? Hey, I couldn't say it no better than that. Look at me. I'm about to screenshot that, Danny. Danny, I'm about to screenshot that. Yes. Great idea. Oh, I'm doing good, Blythely. I'm doing good. Look, y'all, I'm still recovering. My mama recovered from her surgery quicker than I'm recovering. That woman. PT Resilience said, I always fly Southwest, never no problems. I don't know. Look. I always fly. I do fly Southwest here and there. I may change it now that they told me not to. but I mostly fly American. I'm like a platinum something with American, and so I normally just fly them because all my bags are free. No matter how much, they could be 100 pounds. That's what it was funny in Cleveland. The lady put my bag and she was like, "Oh no, ma'am. You're going to have to take something out of this bag." And I looked at her, I said, "Did you see my status?" And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Hayes. I'm like, I'm not taking nothing out. I done paid my dues. I'm not taking nothing out that bag. Like, I don't care if that bag 100 pounds. You better throw that bag up on there. But yeah, I was just like, that's the first time that happened in a long time. Trying to give you, you know how sometimes you see people taking stuff out of their bags because their bag is too heavy and they try to transfer it. I'm not doing that no more. Nope. But yeah, so let's see. I'm still reading comments. Nobody has any questions tonight. We just, look, we talking and commenting to each other in the thing. So amazing series. What's the T said? I'm not trying to deter y'all. I'm just telling y'all. Tell him, Brian. Tell him, Brian. Brian, the one that told me. Brian and Mike. They both work for the aerospace industry. And they said that is the worst airline to fly because of the parts and the things that Southwest use. I'm not trying to get on that subject. I just thought it was funny because he was like, don't fly Southwest. Oh my gosh. Brian says Spirit and Frontier. Is that fly Spirit and Frontier or don't fly Spirit and Frontier either? Hey, Camille. Do you know Caitlin Foxworth? God, that name sound familiar. That name sounds very familiar, but I can't think of from where. Danny, what you talking about, NIM? I finally see the comments. Okay, so y'all do hear me. Work. Yes, let's work. Did y'all share this out? Did y'all share it out with 3 people? Share it out with 3 people. Danny said work. Your favorite nurse said work. Perry Boss Barber said work. Yes. Hey, Aaliyah. Hey, T-Rose. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Shronica. Shronica, hey, Shronica, I told him, you got 2 tickets left. I told him somebody better jump on them 2 tickets because Shronica plays no game. She is not going to allow any extra people to come. So if you interested, leave the live right now. Go book your ticket. Use the secret code I gave y'all. I don't know if it's gonna work, but try it. Don't tell Shronica on me. And book those last 2 tickets. Hey, Kay. Y'all make it to Dallas because Dallas, look, I'm ready to learn in Dallas because I have a lot of veterans in my family, a lot. And so I'm very, very interested in starting a veterans group home. And so we're going to have an expert there to tell us how to do it. So I'm very interested. I am trying to be in the place in Dallas, not only speaking, but I'm trying to learn something because that is one of my goals to do a veterans home. Yes, it was full of amazing people, Shronica. Okay, so what's the T said? I did the zoning research on the house in Chicago, and it is zoned for up to 8 people, but now I need to get the regulations. Okay. All right. So you doing your homework. What's the T is one of my mentees, and we give them homework to do in our mentorship class. And so I see you doing your homework. And because you are a good student, me as your teacher, I am going to send you a link that will assist you in finding the regulations in Chicago. Okay? So I'm gonna send that to you later once we get off the Zoom. All right? Yeah, what you saying yes for? I am not your toy. Yes, you are not my toy. Yes, Shronica, I do too. I learn something every time I go. Every time I go to this work series, look, and I'm one of the hosts, and I learn something every time. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay. Hey, I am Zany. Hey, Liz Chia. It is Frontier and Spirit you want to avoid. Oh, Frontier and Spirit, not Southwest. Now y'all know I was drinking. Did I hear Southwest? And you really said Frontier and Spirit? I'm in the airport. I'm in the airport making people change their flight from Southwest. Oh my gosh. Hey, Niecy, baby. Wow, I have not saw you in a long time. How are you? It was Michael who said no South. Oh, okay. So Michael said no Southwest. Brian like, I just said Frontier and Spirit. Yes, I made it home. I did. Finally, I made it home yesterday afternoon. Man, you would not believe that. What's the name of that? The air traffic control tower caught on fire in Washington, D.C. Why did it affect me in Cleveland? I have no idea. But that, along with the weather, all these storms and everything, oh my goodness. I had a friend in Atlanta who has an event center. A tree split his event center, fell on his event center and split it. So, I mean, if I got to be safe to stay grounded, then I'm okay with that. But I was just trying to figure out, how did the air traffic control tower in Washington, D.C. affect me in Cleveland? I don't know. But they grounded them planes, though. Brian said, right. That was Michael, not me. Oh, sorry. You know, I was on the sauce a little bit, so I probably got it mixed up. Chronicles Times, yes. And it's only 2 seats left. Girl, you better tap in. That's it. It's only two tickets. So I'm telling you, if you're planning on going to the Worc Series in Dallas in a couple of weeks, you need to leave this live, go book your ticket, and then come back and tell me, I booked my ticket. See you in Dallas. Because guess what? I'm going to bring you something. I'm going to bring you something. 2 people. That's it. 2 people. I'm going to bring you something. And don't get jealous. If you already bought your ticket to Dallas, don't be getting jealous. You know, sometimes we got to take people into our bosoms and show them a little affection. And you know what I mean? And make them feel special. So the last 2, that's what I'm going to do. All right. What was your favorite part of the Worc Series? Y'all put in there what y'all favorite parts were. I read y'all a couple of a couple of things on the feedback form, but I want to know what y'all favorite parts were. I am not your toy. Everybody keeps saying the speed dating. Yes, that was cute. I enjoyed that. I did. It was fun. Hey, CC Ryder. Her Instagram name is KFox Money. You follow her on Instagram, KFox. Oh, yeah, Caitlin. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yes, Caitlin is in my mentorship group with my mentor. So yeah, that's how I know her and her husband. Yeah, I know the Foxes. So now I know who you. I'm like, God, that sounds familiar, but I had to think about it. Yes, I do know who she is. Yeah, y'all, Shronica on here. Hollis. I don't know what that name is. Let me pin this. Pin comment. There we go. There we go. Got that comment pin. She giving y'all the juice now. SMH for extra $200 off. So if you are interested in going to Dallas, go ahead and book that ticket. Put that coupon code in there. Put that code in there, that promo code, SMH. I didn't know if she was still offering it, y'all. I thought I was giving y'all the tea, giving y'all a secret. She is the enforcer. Stay. We not on the topic right now, but we get there in my shrine. Yes, Shronica is the enforcer. She's the adult in the group with me and Dwayne. Shronica keeps us focused and on point. If Shronica wasn't there, me and Dwayne would be doing all kind of stuff. We probably would have went on a field trip in the middle of the doggone event. Oh my gosh. Yo, bet. Her and her husband is my business funding coach I told you about. Awesome. She wants to set up a meeting with you, so check your text. Okay, I will. Cool. Okay. Yes. Look at you. Hooking me up. So why should landlords allow people to run a group home with their properties? Why should they? I mean, for one, it is a long-standing renter. What is the objective when you are renting a home? The objective is to rent your home for as many months as you can, right? So if you're letting someone set up a business in your home, that person ain't gonna want to have that business shut down after a year, I'm hoping. If you want to do a group home, you're going to want to be there for a long term. So that landlord, the benefit would be that landlord gets to rent their home for a long time. I told y'all, 2 of my properties, I still lease. Because your license does not transfer. Once you put it on that home, it's up to you on whether you shut it down and move it or whatever. I just choose not to because the rent is reasonable. You know, the house is already customized to me. So what's the point? And the houses stay full. So my thing is, that landlord knows. And I've even asked them, do you want to sell? Because the first home I leased, she sold it to me after a year. These people are like, heck no, I'm getting money off of you and I'm getting higher than the market rent. Why am I going to sell to you? And I don't blame them. And my thing is, I'm not like greedy. I know everybody around me has to make money in some shape, form, or fashion. I'm okay with that. As long as that house stays full and I'm making money, then I'm going to pay them they rent. So that is a benefit for a landlord. You might have a long-term renter and you're getting that rent. It's kind of like when the stuff happened with the housing where people weren't paying rent. They got rent from me every month. So other landlords weren't getting rent. They got rent from me. And it was higher than the market rate. So that's a benefit to the landlord. Chronicos Time said, does your program walk us through completely setting up the group home business? Does which program? Because today I'm talking about the Worc series, which is like a 2-day event. It does not walk you through the whole process. But then I also have, that is my collaboration with Dwayne and Shronica. Then I also have my own programs I do have a premium package. Yes, we do it for you. It takes you through the whole process. And then I also have my mentorship group, to where over the course of, the classes, you can basically walk through, because I've had people do it and get your group home set up. So it just depends on what program you're talking about. Okay? What's the tea? Thank you, sweetheart. So sweet. Thanks so much for the extra information. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. Girl, you know you special to me. How do I join the mentorship? How do you join the mentorship group? What you need to do is to send me a DM saying ready. Send me a DM saying ready. Okay? And then I'm going to send you a form, because my thing is, tell them what's the tea. Everybody ain't, I guess, set right to be in my mentorship group. Everybody ain't ready for my mentorship group, because I don't want watchers. Y'all know we have Group Home Millionaires, our Facebook group. It's probably, when I looked at the analytics, it's probably about 800 active people in that group. There's about 4,500 people in that group right now with 800 active. I don't want a mentorship group like that. I want people that are going to do their homework, that are going to come on, on our Zooms, ready to work, ready to learn, ready to network, just ready. That's why I said DM me the word ready. I will send you a short questionnaire. You can fill that out. Or if you want to go about it this way, you could just book a call with me, and then we can go over it. But everybody's not my client. I tell you guys that all the time. Everybody's not my client. The Worc series is everything. All right, this chick flips. Hey, Miss Pudding. Thank you, Niecy, baby. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. You must have been busy working something. Hey, KK. You're welcome. I told them about our group, but I told them I am very protective about our group. So you gonna get the special treatment. All right now. Hey, Fashion versus Junkie. You need to be in the building, because the energy in the room is amazing. It is. The energy is different, y'all. It's different. You really need to be in the room. Like I keep saying, 2 tickets left. Go ahead and you can just click on that link. The pinned comment is at the bottom, or you can go to my bio, click on the link through there, the Worc series link, and you can book those last 2 tickets, because it is a different feeling. It is a great group of people that gather together, and it's like we all on one accord. You know what I'm saying? We all working on the mission to help and assist people in this group home industry. Danny This says, it's so hard to say what was the best part, because everything was so good. But the speed dating was a great idea. It was. A lot of people said that. Maybe we all just about dating right now. Hey, M. White. But it was something about that. It was kind of cool. Hey, Mrs. Nicole. I am not your toy. Zoning was new information for me. I am happy we were taught why it's important, a must, and how to do it. Yes. Zoning is, I always say, that is like the first thing you need to do. Once you get your property, you need to check zoning. Because if your house is not zoned for group homes, if your house is not zoned for it, you gonna set up a group home. That's like building a house on sand. The Bible says, do not build your house on sand. You need to build your house on solid ground. And that's what zoning is. Because you're going to get that house together and they going to come in and say, you can't have this. And trust and believe, I didn't have them do that to somebody. Where zoning came in and shut it down. So when I say you need to check zoning, I'm serious. You need to check zoning. Your favorite nurse says speed dating, guest speakers, networking after, just everything. Laugh out loud. Yes, it all was awesome. Niecy Baby says, well, it was a lot of great moments. I can't pick just one. Speed dating was fire. All right. Hey, it's Miguel Reynoso. Yes, y'all. Shronica is in here. So, your favorite nurse says, I loved seeing how spiritual it was. I love how we talked about God, and it was just really inspiring. The thing is, I just feel like what's in you gonna come out. If it's bad in you, it's gonna come out. If it's good in you, it's gonna come out. If it's God in you, it's gonna come out. And I always tell people, it's God in me. No matter how, if I try to suppress it, or if I try to not, you know what I mean? It's going to come out because it's in me, you know? And that's what I feel like about the people in the room. I feel like we all know that we are blessed, and we all know why. That's the favor of God on us. You know, yes, we work hard. Yes, we have faith that we can do it. Yes, but I know what my prayers are. Just like I had people pray for my mom, I know prayer changes things. And look, I wrote a play when I was younger called Prayer Changes Things. And it was about my life, because I know that the prayers of my mama changed my life. I was a horrible child, y'all. I was horrible. I'm not going to say I'm a great adult, but I'm way better than what I used to be. And so I know that, you know, us connecting, us fellowshipping, just the energy in the room. You know what I'm saying? What is the scripture says? Where 2 or 3 are gathered together, I'm in the midst. So he had to be there, because, heck, me, Sharonica, and Dwayne was 3. Plus y'all. God ain't had no choice. That's his word, not mine. This chick Flip said, it's a more stable income for sure. Yeah. Group homes are a stable income, because I feel like that's going to be probably one of the way future things. Look, healthcare, when you look at the 10 biggest, I guess, jobs or positions in the future in the next 5 years, half of them is healthcare. 5 of them, because it's going to be really hard. There's only so many things you can remove from healthcare, because people it gotta be some kind of touch. It has to be people at some point. Now, you know, like medication, they done automated. You can punch a button on a big machine, medication drop out, things like that. But that human touch, it's going to be a while. Eventually, yeah, it's probably gonna, you know, they gonna get rid of like caregivers and stuff like that and have some robot doing it or whatever. But still, right now, this is gonna be big for a while, because somebody's gonna have to take care of people. And I don't know if a robot gonna do it right. Hey, Lady J. Oh, it was nice to meet you also, Daniel. Nice to meet you also. The Worc series gives you what you need. You have to do the work all in the palm of your hands. That's right. And that's why we call it the Worc series. Because you would not even, like, you guys don't even know how many people say they want a group home, but they're not willing to do the work. they don't want to do the work. They would rather have me or my team or whoever, whatever consultant, do the work for them. The best thing for you to do when you're opening this type of business is to do the work yourself. You can hire a consultant to help you, but you still want to be hands-on. You still want to do some of the work, because that's how you learn how to run your group home business the right way. So do the work. Come to the Worc series. Hey, Lena Bina. What she said, everybody ain't special. Everybody ain't. But the last 2 tickets, if you come back in this live and tell me I booked the last ticket for Dallas, I'm going to bring you something special. I mean that. Sorry I'm late. Oh, girl, you all right.